So I saw this video, right? By a channel called the AtZ Show. The video was about a show called 13 Reasons Why. And in this video he listed 13 reasons for why he think the show sucked. One of the reasons was the message behind the show. Don't get me wrong, I agree with almost all of his other points. The melodrama, the flashbacks, and the dragging. But I think the point of how the show handled the message and how it almost glorified Hannah's suicide is an interesting point to discuss. Because I think that it's more to it that is worth looking into. I know he didn't say glorify or anything in his video, but for the sake of simplicity I'm gonna call it that. So for you who haven't watched this video, one of his points is that the meaning behind the show was a big miss. The creators of the show pushed it to kind of be the answer to suicide and blaming the suicide on all of the other people around Hannah, taking away her responsibility. To the point that she almost blames people just for stepping on her toes. Like, yeah, I like you and all, but I can't be with you because reasons, but you'll end up the tape anyway. I mean, seriously, why? Why was he on the tape? I don't get it. But yeah, anyway. Again, this is valid critique. I agree with him, it's a really weak and frankly weird message to put across. As he said in his video, these people doesn't have any way to defend themselves against the girl. She just leaves them with the tapes. But I think there is more to it than one would think. First of all, this story is about Hannah, right? A teenage girl who's been crossed again and again by the people around her. When you first see the flashbacks and Hannah tells you about the events on each tape, you assume that that was the way it happened, and you assume that you are told the truth. But as we later see with Marcus and the paper note Hannah left him in the paper bag in their classroom, the truth is more of a combination. And that changes everything. Because as I said, this is the story of a teenage girl who's gone through a lot of shit and in her mind realized that the only way to put an end to her pain is by taking her own life. In her mind, everyone is to blame for her pain. From the boy who alienated her at the school to the friends who left her and the one who started it all. And she was gonna make them feel a bit of her pain. And what we see in the show isn't the truth or what is right and what is wrong, it's rather Hannah's truth and how she felt the world betrayed her. But yes, you can say that it's twisted to say that everyone else is to blame for her death. But if you look at it from the perspective of just the show, I can understand it. In a perfect world, she would have thought about the implication of her actions to maybe not blame everyone else. But in the show, would she? I mean, if you get into her mindset and think about it, she had just committed to the idea of suicide as an only option. She'd been shamed, hassled and raped by the people in her school. She had disappointed her parents, who she found out had a money issue, and been told by the school shrink guy thingy at her school that there was nothing to do about it. I don't really know, to be honest. But anyway, I could be wrong. I'm just thinking out loud and can fully agree with Arturo and his views on it as well. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Go check out AtZ Show. It's a great channel and have a nice day. Bye.